what's up? It's Hope. It is Monday, March 11th, 2019, and I'm here to bring y'all another weekly update. It is Monday, it is weigh-in day. Today starts week 10 of strict keto, no cheats, and so I'm here to bring another update on stats for y'all, and I'll make sure and post the exact numbers below. But last week I came to y'all weighing in at 260, I think 0.2, something like that. And I've been 260 every single day this week, so I was kind of hoping and praying that I would see a difference today, but I did not. It is 260.0 today, so I'm not really going to count that as a loss, but I have had pretty consecutive losses over the last few weeks, so I'm trying not to beat myself up about it too bad. So stuck at 260, but I'm just really grateful the scale's not going up, and that I found something that's keeping me moving in the right direction. And so I wanted to make sure and log on real quick. This update's going to be kind of short because at the end of this video, I'm going to add in just some different foods I was eating this week. I started doing like a day in the life of eating keto, and then I kind of added on different days as well. So you'll kind of see different things that I ate throughout the week this week. So hopefully that helps give y'all some ideas. And yeah, I'm super excited about where I am. I'm still in a really great headspace. I'm still doing intermittent fasting, which has been going really well. I know I talked about, I think maybe last week's video, or maybe I haven't really talked about it yet, not sure. But I talked about not being hungry with doing intermittent fasting, but I've definitely struggled with hunger this week. Like specifically in the middle of the week, for some reason, just felt so hungry all day long. And so I was trying to drink lots of water and just trying to, focus on if I was really hungry or if it was just being bored or whatever the case may be. But I was definitely feeling pretty hungry. And so there were quite a few days this week where my calories were a little higher than I would like them to be. But I mean, it is what it is. So I still stayed on plan. Every single day was under, I think the highest was like 21 grams of carbs. But my FitnessPal is completely public, so you can go check that out, see what my stats were for each week. And I'm also still posting my macros on Instagram every day. So I know that I talked about in past videos that I had a friend of mine doing keto with me. We were sharing what we're eating every day. She has since stopped doing keto, so I'm glad to be in a headspace where I feel like I'm okay without an accountability partner. I'm really, it's just become everyday normal routine for me. It's not really like this huge change I'm trying to adapt to. It's just, it is what it is, and so I'm just trying to make really good choices. A huge NSV for me this week is that we all went out to eat, I think on Friday, to this local Cajun seafood place, and everybody at the table had something fried, every single person. And then I took a video, I'm gonna put it up with in the next few slides, you'll see that. But literally it was like fried, and then you get to my plate and it was green beans and grilled chicken, and it was incredible, and the food tasted amazing, and I did not feel like I was missing anything. I don't know, I really am enjoying how I'm feeling, and I used to hate the way that eating like fried food made me feel, both mentally and physically. So I'm just feeling really good overall, feeling healthy. And just feeling great. So I'm really glad. I'm super proud of myself to continue on this journey. I can't believe it's been 10 weeks since I started. And then I'm over 50 pounds down since my pregnancy weight. So that's a huge accomplishment for sure. I know that, I've shared that with y'all before, how I gained a lot of water weight during pregnancy, and just the scale definitely got back up there. So it was really scary to see those numbers again. So I'm glad glad the scale's going down. I'm glad to be seeing progress. I'm hoping and praying. If you hear baby Grayson screaming, he's playing in the living room. That's why I'm in here in the breakfast nook, because he's got this new favorite thing he likes to do, which is screech and scream. He's definitely finding his voice. So but what I was going to say is every day last week it rained again. It's been such a rainy winter here. And so I'm hoping and praying. I'm seeing like all the pollen and the new life of like the leaves, and I'm hoping and praying that spring will come here fast and we'll be able to get outside and walk some more. I'm trying to get in those steps as much as I possibly can. So that's definitely a goal of mine, to exercise more, to get outside more, and then, just continue logging everything and just making sure that I'm being accountable for what I'm putting in my body. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. So one more thing before I insert all of the slides from foods that I've eaten this week. You'll notice in the last couple of videos, the quality has been a little weird. Like one video, the light was like right on top of my head. Then last video, I'd cut off my forehead. Just a little disclaimer, I'm still using the phone that got broke over the Christmas holiday. My front camera, something happened with my front camera and it crashed. And so, long story short, I wasn't able to get the phone fixed. And so I'm actually having to turn my phone around like old school and stare into the camera. So I can never really tell if I'm like on my face or up here or whatever. So just bear with me. I am hoping to get my phone fixed very, very soon. But I wanted to make sure and share that with y'all before I add on the food meals that I've been eating this week. So sorry if that just broke your phone. He is so loud, but he's definitely finding his little voice, as you can see. All right, I'll see y'all next week. Like I said, it is 11:30. It was 11:37. Now it's 11:38. I am heating up some lunch. It's going to be leftovers from last night, and it is this. It's called cheddar cream cheese bacon chicken something. I'll post the recipe down below. It's just a chicken breast with cream cheese and then bacon with cheese on top, and then I season the chicken breast with ranch packet. I made like 6 of these chicken breasts and I put it in my Fitness Pal, and so I'll make sure and also put the stats below. So that is going to be lunch today. So this is what I'm going to be having for a little snack today. I love these petite dill pickles. Of course, this label's kind of messed up, but it's less than 1 carb and 1 ounce. I love these little baby pickles. They are such a good snack, and they just give me the crunch that I need. So yeah, that's going to be a snack. All right, guys, so this is going to be dinner. I have 2. It was a pound of ground beef. I split it in half. So 2 half-ground patties. Season them up with onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of like some steak seasoning. So 2 patties there, and then I'm going to saute some onions. I'm probably going to wrap the burger in lettuce. That's how I typically do it, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, pretty simple dinner tonight, and I'll go ahead and get everything cooked up, and I'll see you in a minute. So I'm cooking up the hamburgers. I actually prefer to do it in a skillet because it kind of gets the outside crispy. Sometimes we'll grill them, it just depends. And I've sauteed the onions here, so I'm just waiting for the patties to get done. Oh, I'm so excited. So here is dinner. Grayson. He's into this screeching thing. Anyway, so here is a lettuce wrap. There's the grilled onions. I have pickles underneath the patty. There's a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of ranch dressing, and also some low sugar ketchup. And this will be dinner. I'm super excited. Guys, so this video is turned into, I guess, what I'm eating during the week or what I eat generally every day. I've skipped a bunch of meals from the first video to the next day, and so I guess I'm just kind of piecing everything that I eat all into one video. The microwave's going off because I'm getting ready to eat lunch. I'm gonna have one of those hamburger patties that I cooked last night for dinner. I cooked it for my husband and he ended up not taking it to work. So it is 10 o'clock. I had dinner last night at 7 and did not eat anything past that. So that's a pretty long fast. And I'm actually very hungry. So listening to my body, following those cues, I'm gonna eat and I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. So this is lunch. It's a hamburger patty with pickles, cheese, low sugar ketchup, and a little bit of sour cream on top. I'm super excited about eating it. It smells amazing. Oh, and I also put some of those sauteed onions on it as well. So I will see you in the next clip. All right, guys, so here is dinner. We are doing spaghetti and meatballs. That's Andy's bowl. This is my bowl. We have some marinara sauce with meatballs. Now I wanted to show y'all, this is the kind of spaghetti sauce that I bought only because it was super cheap. And the carbs were literally the least amount of any spaghetti sauce that I could find. So it's 8 grams of carbs for half a cup. And since I monitor my carbs pretty closely, it's going to be fine for me to eat these meatballs. So I'm super excited about it. I'm going to take the meatballs and then add some mozzarella cheese on top, and that's going to be dinner. Yum. So this is breakfast. It is 2 scrambled eggs with a little bit of Colby Jack cheese on top and bacon. We had 6 slices of bacon left, so I went ahead and cooked all of them. I'm only going to eat 2 of them and put the rest of these in the fridge. So that is breakfast. This is going to be dinner tonight. We got these tilapia fillets from Sam's. They are super delicious and have really great stats. 15 grams of protein for 3.5 ounces. And so what I've done is I've got 3 here because that was all that was left in the bag. So I'll put some up in the fridge, but I'll probably just eat one of them. So it's a little bit of this roasted garlic and herb seasoning. There are no carbs in this at all. Just a little bit of sodium. It is super great. We also got that at Sam's. And just a little bit of this lemon pepper seasoning. It doesn't have any carbs in it either. And so what I did was I put some melted butter and some minced garlic and seasoned it with that first, and then put a little bit of the roasted garlic and herb seasoning as well as the lemon pepper seasoning, and I'm going to pop them in the oven at 425. I think it said for about 15 minutes, and I will show y'all what it looks like when it's all done. I wanted to make sure and share another really easy, simple snack that I've had. Really? Say good morning. We say good morning. These sandwich size pepperonis are so amazing. The store didn't have the regular pepperonis when I went to Kroger, and so I got the sandwich size ones. They were so great. It's like 4 slices for 150 calories with 1 gram of carb, and they're like regular pepperonis, but they're just bigger. So I rolled them up and used them as a snack, and they were so great. So I wanted to make sure and share them with y'all. This is breakfast or lunch, I guess. It is 11:11, and this is 2 of these Beasley's Smokehouse sausages. I've talked about Beasley's before in the past. I'm not sure if it is a local thing, but the stats are really great. For 2 ounces, 190 calories with 0 carb. And so I sliced them up, and I'm gonna eat them for lunch. Guys, I just went to Walmart and I needed a snack in a pinch because I'm starving and it is not time to eat yet. I'm not at home, obviously. So I saw these in the checkout line, these turkey bites, and the stats are actually really great. There's less than 1 carb per serving, 7 grams of protein for 6 pieces. So it's this turkey bites. And so yeah, they're super delicious and I wanted to share them with y'all. So I will see you next time. Okay, so for breakfast this morning, I made some crustless quiches or egg muffins. They are super delicious. What I do is I actually do scrambled eggs, and there's a little bit of salsa and some sausage and then some cheese on top. And then I bake them in the oven, a little bit of salt and pepper. And this is what they look like. And my husband really likes these because we can put them in the refrigerator and he can eat them on the go in the morning. And so yeah, that is what I do. Like I said, I scramble the eggs up and put them in a muffin tin and then bake them at 350 for like 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how done you like your eggs. I like my eggs well done. So yeah, they smell super delicious. And I wanted to make sure and share the recipe.